What started as a big concern about drinking water in St. Tammany Parish has given way to a political clash in parish government. It comes after people say their drinking water is making them sick. We told you in February when eyewitness investigator David Hammer looked into the complaints of dirty water in Slidell. Tonight, as Mike McDaniel explains, the concern is still very much there as parish leaders differ on plans of action.
Both the parish council and the administration say they want to work with each other to find solutions here. But in the process, there's some divide, which has residents stuck in the middle.
Folks from Slidell neighborhoods pleaded with St. Tammany Parish Council members Monday to fix what they say is dirty and contaminated water.
I find this incredibly frustrating.
And the reason for their medical conditions.
My children and my neighbor have rashes and sores on their body, and myself suffering from bladder problems, which started on March 31st, 2021.
Council members say there's not much they can do since the parish-ran water utility, Tammany Utilities, falls under the direction of Parish President Mike Cooper, who was criticized for not being at the meeting.
We on the council know that many times this parish president just doesn't want to hear things.
In a letter to the parish council Wednesday, Cooper called the meeting an embarrassment, saying he wasn't invited. Although he sent notice, no one from his administration would be there because of what he called public humiliation. His letter calls for a public apology from the council.
There needs to be a public apology from the parish president.
Council Chairman Jerry Bender says Cooper's handling of a major sewage leak last spring in the Crossgates area is the problem. A recent Eyewitness News investigation brought it to light. It all happened next to a drinking water main that lost power and dropped pressure, impacting about 8,000 people.
Which all put the public health, safety, and welfare of citizens at possible risk. No boil water advisory was ever called.
Cooper maintains there was no cross-contamination and that tests prove it, but attempts to work with the council have been rejected. He also doesn't believe residents' medical conditions are caused by the water, and instead of figuring it out, says the council is using residents as political pawns.
We are your constituents.
Residents just want answers.
There's a severe lack of transparency in what is happening in our water system.
A chlorine flush to disinfect the water system will begin on the 25th and last about 2 months. In that letter to the council, the parish president says it's unnecessary and will cost about $150,000. Mike McDaniel, Eyewitness News.